This one's for Libra. So this is going to be an intuitive session. Your first one is going to be very relaxed before we get into a tarot story for you today. Welcome back to the channel. A very peaceful read. I needed a few helpful hints for this morning, so this is what you got. It's only 3, but it's a powerful message. And what I want to start off with, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, is that I was listening to MJ over at Soulful Revolution Tarot. She's great. She always has like a video right out the gate in the morning that's meaningful for all signs, basically. So you can be an Aries, you could be a Cancer. It doesn't matter what sign you are. She's a Sagittarius. She said something rather powerful that spoke to me as a reader. She's almost like a reader's reader. And she said, to the tune of, okay, it's not the exact quote, but she said, your journey or your spiritual experience, the things that you're going through at this time, you've paid a very expensive price for. And I agree with that, because throughout our spiritual journeys, and they're all different, you know, they all weigh different, they look different from one another. She said that we pay the price in due points of sacrifice, or even sacrificing our old self, old ways of doing things, and then your reading reflected almost the same note. So we're going to go through these 3 cards. We will clarify with a regular spread, and we're also going to get a little bit of a past card to see where you've come from. So I thought it was interesting to do it different. Follow along with me, and if it doesn't resonate, just see if these are some of the cues that do speak to you. That's how you can watch tarot responsibly. And also, a little aside from responsibility, I think you should watch tarot with an open mind. So let's go for it. The only tarot card I got for you on the pre-shuffle was Temperance. Temperance speaks of quiet times. I also look at it as a very divine, very connected to source card too. It means that angels are around you. It means that you have divine protection too, and that quiet times are ahead for balance, maybe even reflection for a brief period. And going back to what MJ said, it was really powerful. She said that we've all paid the price in some way. And it's an expensive trip that we've taken. So if you want, I will link her video for today down below so you could just hear that portion. I feel like it will speak to you too. It just really hit home for me. And I know all of you guys are Libras, so it's probably going to be the same. It says, chair-filled, someone new is entering your life. This was the second one that I got today. It was Temperance first, and then it was chair-filled. There are new, exciting, I would call it human experiences for you that are coming into play. They can be new friendships involving in coworkers, right? You could be meeting new friends that are joyful, are exciting. They could be charming, just like yourself. And the thing is, I think you receive something back with this chair being filled. There's no more emptiness coming from people. And I think what she was saying, MJ on her channel, she was speaking of the relationships to the past, of which we've already released. We've learned to do that already in our journeys. We've come so far, and even in the 2 years here on Libra Light, your journey has been documented. Every time you watch a tarot story, you probably already gone through it. So this Temperance is asking you to have quiet times before something huge enters your life. Also, if you look, the angel is very reminiscent in the Lovers card in Temperance. It looks like the angel behind the Lovers that you see. We had a reading about balance and the Lovers last night, so there's tones also that I saw continuing into today. And then you have Hammock. You have a relaxing card too. It says, take a vacation physically or mentally. Okay, this could be beginning for you. The hammock, in terms of just an object, reminds you to lay back. Let yourself experience, and also let yourself relax at times too. We're going to clarify right now, and then we're going to release this off before you get your story. Let's look at Hammock. 4 cards for today's meeting for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Angels and Guides, the best and highest messages. The best only. Okay, we have a 4 of Cups, first turnover. 4 of Cups is a missed opportunity. That's what we have here for the first card. It could speak of someone's boredom around you, or someone's been thinking of you. They view this as a missed opportunity too. The connection meant a lot to them, and I think it's in hindsight of you also finding yourself. You were the one that probably took a vacation here, thought with clarity, thought with responsibility. That's a huge word that's coming into our reads. And they view it now as a 4 of Cups, or you view it as a missed opportunity. First turnover, we will clarify who this is coming from and what their feelings are as well, okay? Then we have the Empress, which is Taurus and Libra by nature, someone taking very good care of themselves in spiritual rest, or maybe some of you are just looking healthy, vibrant, expressing this into the universe and attracting. It's not detracting, it's also attraction toward you. I feel like people are finding you in the Empress position today. You could see this card repeating on other channels. You have a third flip over, and again, I can't see them. Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is Virgo. Okay, you could be a Virgo Venus, or you have it in your rising placement. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who is in control of their feelings. They work alone. Usually it's a single person. I think your abundance is in being independent, but someone also is interested in that about you. When these two cards come out, it's a very sufficient person who is taking care of things on the home level and also at work. Okay, in the 5D, you're very protected. The Temperance to the Empress card, if you're a Libra today on the channel, very, very protected individual who's consistently working on things and ascending. Okay, that's probably why someone's going to be joining you on this journey. Can be an emperor, a king of some type here, maybe a King of Cups. The chair is being filled. We're going to clarify those two cards. The past is kind of inter-tandem dancing. I think the Four of Cups is a past person. Someone's about to assume the new chair being filled in your life. And I also think like you're looking forward to that. I think that your ears perk up every day because you know that this chair is going to be filled soon, or it's a soulmate type of energy. The Empress does deserve a soulmate. That's why it's even here, you guys. Turning over for a type of sign or a recognition, or in hopes of that something is going to, I don't know, like match you is what I get in this read. It's a matching sort of effort to vibrationally have the two of you meet and come together in this lifetime. So Empress here, let's do some clarification on the Four of Cups. I don't know if I should use this one. I'll continue with it. I'm going to go with this one. What's the Four of Cups, please? Thank you. You have two cards, and I'm going to leave it alone. We have the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups. So there's an apology that's about to come in, or someone with dear, sweet emotions. And it does come in softer than usual today. It's not an abrupt apology. The Two of Cups is someone who very much has romantic feelings toward you, or they have a partnership that they'd like to line up. I do think that they view you as a missed opportunity in terms of being perhaps an ex here, but I don't think that you have to make it a huge hoopla or a big thing. They're just saying that they have love for you in the past. And we have the Two of Cups here. I think some of you may have even heard from a past person already based off of the cards that I see here. And I also think that somebody wants to fill this chair by wanting to be there for you. And we're going to clarify those. The two cards again were the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups for the Four of Cups. So it's a lot of water, if you notice. Water clarifies water. That's really interesting because they could have come in as a fire energy. They could have come in as a court card, right? But they came in with more water. So I just want you to think of that, food for thought type of thing for today. Could even be someone younger. Page of Cups are like younger children and youthful characters in our life. They could be kids, okay? Let's see here. Let's look at your chair filled. That's the last card that we need to clarify. Knight of Swords, the Fool card. They can be an Aries and an Ace of Cups, okay? Just marinate on those two cards here in the morning. The Ace of Cups is always water, but it's a fulfillment-based card. This is new love. I mean, that's basically what it's saying. Starting off with new love, experiencing the first few feelings of new love, and also feeling cherished and appreciated. I think that this is your cup, to be quite honest. But I also think that you resonate with this type of card nowadays. Okay, it's more of your card than ever before. I don't think there's like denial of the Ace of Cups. I think you know that it's coming, and it's going to be in the form of somebody who's vibrationally a match for you. And I wanted to word that very carefully because when you do readings and you see examples of it only on the table, you get a je ne sais quoi and an essence of what's coming into your life. New chapters for the Libran. Okay, and your sunshine can come in different forms too. Forms. So the Knight of Swords is someone who comes in quickly. We ended with this card yesterday. I'm not surprised by its repetition, but I also think that it's really romantic as the Knight of Swords because it's almost giving me the feeling that somebody can't wait very much. You know, they can't wait much longer before they tell you. There could be several suitors here. I'm picking up on 2 different people as well. One could be coming in as the 2 of Cups. One is a little more impulsive. It can be an Aries, Sagittarius, or you even have a new water sign like a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And we're going to go into your video 2, okay, which is a story. I hope to see you there. There's going to be intentions and feelings covered in the next video, and I hope you have a beautiful morning. We don't see here a clearing of a tower. We don't see anything that is disruptive in your story, so we will continue. I will see you in your video 2 for today, Libras. And also tomorrow we have a very special one, connection to Libra from all 11 signs. So I hope you join us then, okay? That's going to be a connection-based video with all signs going toward you. And I will see you in video 2.